Okay. Wait, I think all in already. Yeah. Okay. So the rest are appointment. Okay. So welcome everyone. Yeah. So it's the time of the year again. So it's the very first convention called Life Transformation Summit of the year for 2026. Okay. So let's hope this will give us a flying start to the year lah. That means like give us that boost, the mental boost, the whatever lah. Okay. To give us a good start for the year. Okay. Hey, am I recorded? Am I recording? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So because this time round we have people who are going there for the first time, right? Like Kavina, okay, and Kavina almost joined us the last time now because of some family issue and work cannot make it, right? And of course Adrian, okay, Adrian also first time joining us. So I think it's good we have this pre-meeting positioning. Of course some also quite new like Lyndon second time, right? Yeah, this time bringing his whole family, for our the most important event of the year, right? Every few months we have this event, yeah. So I today I also just like the last one, right? I also invited our COE mentor Derek, okay, yeah, to share some of his insights about the why is ST so great because of a convention like this, because it's a lot of work to organize to do a convention like this every few months, right? And we are the only system in the world that continuously do it even during COVID Also, for those who don't know during COVID we even do the convention online because cannot gather thousands of people, right? Yeah. So okay, Derek is in already. So without further ado, okay, in fact, Derek just came back from Jakarta LTS. So there's a similar session held in Jakarta for Indonesia, for our Indonesian team, right? So the one in KL is for Singapore and Malaysia. Okay. So maybe he can share something interesting that happens in Indonesia last weekend, Saturday and Sunday also. Right. Without further ado, let's welcome Derek, okay, our COE mentor.
Yeah, everyone. Hello. Yeah, like what Jerry has mentioned, I just came back yesterday actually, and I'm leaving for KL convention to prepare tomorrow. So it's quite back-to-back thing. But why we do it? Maybe people ask why we have such thing called LTS or convention every year 3 times. Why we do it? It's because this is one platform or one place that you can see a lot of things about the value of the business, a lot of things about your future. Yeah. For example, for me, um, I remember I went to this convention, um, thinking to find fault. All right, but end of the day, I didn't find any fault. End up, I found my hope. Rather, I found my hope. So this time, in Jakarta, um, and it's everything is the same. I think there's some Singapore and Malaysia leader went to Jakarta. I met them. They told me always. They tell me like, hey, how come the feeling everything same, except the language, is different. Okay, so yeah, that's the power of success together. I'm very sure that one day if you open Indonesian market, I hope you do, all right, and you leverage on the convention in Jakarta, you will have the same feeling. Yeah, and of course, I heard many stories because I talked to people. If you attend my morning grouping this morning, I talk about some of the cases that we have quite a numbers of professionals. There are doctors and surgeons joining us. I talked to, for example, I went there. I talked to one of the doctors in the early 50s, and he told me, he kept telling me, he kept showing me his testimony. He lost like 38 kg.
Wow.
38 kg. He's a doctor, and I talked to him one to one. I asked him questions like, "How come you've been saving other people's life, but you never save yourself?" Because he was like 110 kg or something like that, and got hypertension, got cholesterol, everything he got lah. But he's a professional doctor. He's a GP himself. So, but because of the T army, right, totally transformed him. He now also into the business. Of course, he also told me that he cannot become doctor forever, because especially when he he has to stay healthy, very healthy, in order to practice. Yeah. So he also think about future. Yeah, of course. He also been. I remember he told me that he's been activated or he's been really understand the business from the last convention. That means the one that they had in June 2024. It's pretty new. So I would say that a convention like that, it lets people see value, not only just making money, because you can make money elsewhere, but this is a place that you can see different values. Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of stories I can tell you. I'll tell you one more. There's one very famous producer, music producer, also joined the business about 2 years ago. He came to ST 2024. Okay. At first he didn't want to come. 爱买 want to come, don't want to come, want to come, don't want to come. He told me very funny. He said, I intentionally don't want to buy air ticket because I know air ticket near the convention date will be very expensive. So I can reject my upline. I don't need to go convention. But you know what? Air ticket price drop. Drop until so cheap. He cannot reject. So he went. After that, he went to that ST24. He just sit there and suddenly he realized many things. He realized many things and he tears. Um, because I think he been in music industry has been he's a famous producer. But then he got a lot of enemy. Because during the process he make a lot of enemies because he's very aggressive in making money, but he never have peace. So only until he come to convention, he feel that this is a place can give him that peace. So you know what happened when he go back to Jakarta, right? He decided I want to do new skin ready. So he went to say sorry to those enemies. Amazing, right? Wow, I said you are amazing. He said, it's not I'm amazing. It's because ST gave me the courage to do so. So you ask me, is it something? Is it he's just come here for money? I think it's more than that. I think if you understand success together, that six value, we talk about all the time. Okay, it's very important that you come here, you find yourself your self actualization. What is your purpose of life? Why you want in this life? What kind of mid-term and long-term result you want? I think ST and New Skin can give us. Yeah. So of course, lastly, this time in ST Jakarta convention. I think we have COE, Inago and Kenneth. They went. They don't have downline in Jakarta, but they went for recognition and basically give hope to many people. And of course, Gavin and Doris COE too also went there to give hope to and give inspiration to many people. Frankly speaking, traditional business people they won't do it because no money to earn one. Understand? Even they go 100 times also no money to earn. Okay. But they went because we are in ST family. Yeah. So I particularly touch because of that I also buy them a lot of food. So they eat until fat come back. Or so in Indonesia that's famous martabak. I don't know if you know. Uh or satay, very nice. You got chance you come to Indonesia, I buy for you. So they eat until very happy. They say they'll come back again. I say you come back, don't just come back open line. Come back open line. Don't just sharing, but come back open line. Yeah. Okay. So of course, I really look forward for this convention. And of course, this time if you everything be arranged, Jerry, I'm very sure that under Jerry leadership, a lot of things has been arranged well. Um, don't take it for granted lah, not automatically one. So I think we should give Jerry a round of applause or thank him for making arrangement, even including today's pre-meeting. He doesn't need to do so, but he do it because he want to prepare everyone so that everyone can go there, go to the convention and get the greatest result. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So I only have one positioning for everyone. When you go convention, don't just go there, position yourself. You want to go there to find something. Why not you change the perspective? Okay, rather than go there to find something, you go there, you find something to make you action. I think this is more important. Or you're not just going there for inspiration, okay, but you go there, find something that inspire you, then you can straight away put into action and create result. I think action speaks for everything lah. So after the convention, I hope that I see the greatest side of you and a better version of you. Okay, I think with that, thank you everyone. I'll see you in KL. Ken,
All right. Thanks, Derek.
thank
Okay,
you,
thanks, Derek. Yeah.
Bye.
thank you. I make a move first. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, I'll see you guys in KL. Bye bye.
Okay, so like I always say, right? Like for new people like Adrian or even Lyndon, right? It's like I always say, this business is like or Kavina, right? This business is not about selling. Okay, it's about leadership, right? So if it's about selling, don't have to go for convention one. In Singapore can already, right? So go there, like what Derek said, go and see. Okay, go and see your future, okay, and also see your for some of our leaders here, right? Go and see the gap between you and the other leaders, right? And you see how ST people work selflessly to bring this convention to all of us, right? Those who go convention before, you all know, right? The crew, we're talking about more than 100 people are involved in bringing this convention to you. Or in case Adrian, you don't know, all those people managing the convention, okay, is by our own people. Okay, that means our people like myself, crew, walking around, making sure everything is okay. Only setting up the stage is done by the professional, those mangala. Everything else, IT lah, lighting lah, whatever, audio all done by our own people. Okay, yeah. So this is what we are about. Okay, so when you go to convention, you will see the team spirit behind ST, and you will understand why ST is the biggest system in the new skilling world. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to share some deck for some of new people, like the location and some logistic sharing. Okay, right. Can see? Can see, okay? Yeah, so happening on the 24th, 25th, but some of us will be there on Friday already, huh? I think most of us will be there on Friday. And then some, like Kavina, is joining some days, right? Because of some family commitment, right? Yeah, so all the more, look, you have to be sure, like, what's happening, right? And Linda also bringing your family, yeah, so... Okay, so for people like Adrian, right, and Kavina know this place also is our World Trade Center in KL, right? So our hotel will be just beside Siri Pacific, okay? So I think Adrian is coming on the day itself, right? Correct? Oh, Adrian is coming on the day itself. Okay, so here is the program agenda. You all can take a photo, okay? In fact, I will create a group chat also by tomorrow to put all of us there. So I'll put this inside. Okay, so we all move as a team and then look at the timing, right? Okay, then we can what time together. So I will put in the WhatsApp group but what time together to queue and things like that. Okay, so you can see for the first day, right? The event start at okay, wait okay, you can see that the event starts at okay 1:10, right? So sit in, we will start queuing at 12:30. So on the day, I will text you all together at the concierge, and then we walk down together, right, to the event hall. Okay, then afternoon session, the first session will be I think opened by Pang, some of you all know Pang, right? Yeah, $1 million not a dream, Then after that, we have recognition. Okay, so among us, we have our 5K, 10K, all prepared to go out stage. I'll look at the board to stand by. So we have new BR like Adrian, right? As new BP like Lyndon, right? So you all be prepared to go out stage. So enjoy the stage. Okay, yeah. Then of course, we also have success trip winners. Okay, this time, we are having our biggest success trip qualifier for our group so far, right? Then of course then break for dinner. Okay, so dinner will be we get bento set, right? But I know Lyndon, your family yourself not attending the night session, right? Yeah, so night session you see what time we sit in again. So we'll finish about maybe 9+ or the next session. And next morning, of course, 8 a.m., right? Okay, 8 a.m. Sit in. So I also send in the group chat what time to queue and things like that. Oh, and then it's like, okay, after every segment, right, during the break time, like let's say 4:30 dinner break on the first day, right? Okay, of course, this one we will gather at the eating place. We'll do our post meeting. For those who attended our our classes before. Right? Post meeting is where after the class we all gather to share our takeaway, right? Take turns to share our takeaway from the session, so we all learn from each other. Or I think even Adrian also know what is this, right? The last time when you join as MBS, right? Yeah. Okay. So second day, so same thing. There'll be some recognition for new EPP. This time round, I think our side don't have. 没有 Sarah EPP and above. 没有 Okay. Yeah. Then of course the general session 9:40 who else is who do some of you all know already Derek will be the speaker Okay, so that Derek will open the second day. He will talk about our the business opportunity, of course, our latest prism, the technology, and things like that. Also, Derek will be the second speaker on uh on the second day. Okay, I'm my first speaker on the second day after all the recognition. Then break for lunch. Okay, lunch also we also ordered bento, right? Yeah. Then after that, sit in at 1 p.m. for the second segment. Then the whole thing will end on Sunday about 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah, so take note of the flow. Okay. Also all the actual timing of queuing up, we I will put in group chat. Oh, and talking about recognition, this time around, one of our leader is representing us, latest news, representing us to share as a success summit winner. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. Okay, none other than our Sarah. I think let's give Sarah a round of applause. To be selected by system. Like, do you know? Okay, this is a Singapore Malaysia event, right? So out of the hundreds of Shanghai qualifier, only two leaders selected. Sarah and the other leader, I don't know who. Sarah, you know who or not? Sarah also don't know who. Okay. So not easy to be selected means there must be certain things about what Sarah did, right, to get her selected, right, out of the hundreds of qualifiers for Shanghai trip, right? Yeah, but I think I know why because I think she qualified 3 times consecutively, okay, for the trips, right? Hokkaido, then Amsterdam, and then Shanghai. Not only that, I think this time around she bring much more account than Hokkaido, right? And Amsterdam, right? So this time around she bring 3 accounts under her. So I believe that's why she selected to share. Okay, then talking about this, interestingly, I was telling Sarah, wow, 7 years ago, actually, I also selected by system to share. Like, wow, so you see, duplication, so here, this business of duplication is almost exactly 7 years. You see, this is 23rd of January, Sarah, yours is 23rd of January 2019, So I was also selected to share because I cleared Sydney, and then I went for Sydney that year, and then I cleared my Tokyo trip, which will be traveling in 2019. So I also selected to share. So it's like, wow, Sarah also selected to share exactly 7 years. Wow, so interesting, Yeah, so that's why I say this business is always about duplication. One day, Lyndon also will be going out to share his success trip for Cairo, maybe, so for those who don't know, this year, we are fighting for Cairo to travel next year, or maybe even Adrian or even Kavina, right? Yeah, or maybe you'll be selected to share on stage also, or to thousands of people. Okay. Okay, then talking about dress code, okay. Smart casual, business wear, office wear if you want to, the ladies, Okay, put it this way. Don't go to the convention as if you're going to the beach or supermarket. Okay, please respect the event. Okay. Then for the men, is what we call system wear, right? You all can see what is system wear? White shirt, red tie, dark blue or black jacket, okay, with black leather shoe. Okay. So let me give you for Adrian, right? I will encourage if you have this, you can wear this, because I think Lyndon first time go also wear, right, system wear. And then James also, the last time he also wear the last one he came, he also wear system wear. So we will look quite cool on the men, Yeah. So I give you an example for people like Adrian. I think Adrian know what system wear because the last time he went MBS he saw, right? Yeah. So this is system wear. This is me and Joel and his downline, right? Kai Wei, the young people, right? So this is system wear. And incidentally, we have 2 NYP lecturer here, right? You know, 7 years ago also, before COVID, I did a roadshow at NYP. I think some of you all know, Irene. I did a roadshow at Block A, I think, or don't know what block. Then after the event, Block A canteen, the Nanyang Poly canteen, don't know got what event got this thing, dress for success. Then you see, it's exactly our ST success success system where black jacket. Oh, and so this time round, incidentally, we have two NYP lecturer going also. So your Nanyang Poly also say success is like that this kind of color one. Actually, this attire, this color scheme actually it symbolizes power and wisdom. In case you all don't know, that's why Rainho okay, choose this as our system. Of course, started from our system founder Rainho That's why you see I tag him. I tag Rainho in this post. I say, wow, Nanyang Poly dress for success, copy you leh. Okay. Then of course, let me show you some dress for success people. All like that one. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and of course, the most hated or loved Donald Trump. Also system wear, everybody system wear. Okay. Okay, so same now. Also your shoes, don't wear this kind of no casual shoes, not very nice. I mean, even if you wear smart casual. Okay. Okay, some logistic to take note. Okay. So for people like Adrian who are on that day, who reach on that day itself, right? I don't know what time you reach out. What's the afternoon event will start at 1 p.m. right? So when you reach, you cannot check in So you can actually arrange. You can put your luggage in my room if you want. So you text me when you reach I think only Adrian is coming on the day itself, right? So Adrian, you text me, right? You can put the luggage in my room, okay? Then after we can go for lunch if you're there early, we go for lunch together, okay? Then of course, just now I mentioned bento set will be ordered for. So for Kavina, because you're joining us, right? I didn't prepare the bento for you. So if for Sunday you come, right? You take your lunch first, then you join us, okay? Yeah. Then of course, the room that you book, right, include breakfast for two, okay, starting at 6:30 at the coffee house at level 3. Okay. Yeah. Then also I also like to thank leaders, our leader TC and James for agreeing to be our QIC. When I asked them, they actually agree without like totally immediately they agree. So I think let's give them a round of applause to take for taking up this role, okay, to be a QIC. Okay, because James has been know the venue already. Of course, TC been there many times also, right? Yeah. So thanks to TC and JM. And this one must be good looking one. Then can be QIC. You all know, right? That's why I cannot be QIC. Okay. So James TC, okay, we'll follow their lead to get the best seat for us with the best vantage point, okay, in the event hall. Okay. So I think Sarah will be providing a selfie stick with a shining star. Okay. So look out for that. Okay. Yeah. So of course it's good that TC and James before every time we go in, right, in the queue, right? Yeah, you all discuss a strategy, which part of the hall we want to go into, then the whole team will just follow you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks again for TC and James for their leadership. Okay. Then of course sometimes the sharing will be in Mandarin and Bahasa. Okay, because sometimes we may invite overseas leaders, right? China or maybe some Malaysian because they are more comfortable in Chinese, right? So please bring your earpiece so you can zoom in and then click on translate to translate to the language you want. Okay, the Zoom details will be shown on the screen. Okay, look out for the screen for the Zoom details. Okay, so it'll be good if any leaders, I mean, when y'all see, right, y'all just take a photo of the Zoom detail and put it in the group chat that I created for y'all. So that for those who miss, that y'all can log in. Okay, so important people like Lyndon cannot understand Chinese one. Same for Adrian. I don't know why a lot of my teammates, all cannot understand Chinese. James also. James better. James, I think his Chinese is the best among all of you. Lyndon, Adrian, all cannot one. Chinese cannot. Okay. So important. Okay. Then and okay, another important thing for those who are leaving on the 25th, right? Okay. I think Adrian, right? Okay. Remember to check out your room in the morning. Okay, after you take your breakfast, you check out your room. You must remember to check out your room. Okay, if not, because the afternoon session end at 5, then you kena the overstay already. Okay, then of course same thing, Adrian. You can also put your luggage in my room Or after breakfast, you can put your luggage in my room. Okay. So, but you have to check out your room. Remember, this is very important. Sometimes forget. Okay, so that's it. So I hope hope to see everyone soon. Okay, and then same thing, like what David say, right? At the convention, okay, ask yourself, okay, remind yourself, what do you want to get from this business, right? Yeah, and why are you even doing this? doing this in the first place, right? And then see how ST work together as a team to bring such a thing for you. And I can tell you, it's a lot of work, but we still do it because it actually definitely help in Success Together's size and achievement over the last 26 years. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everyone. So I see y'all in KL in two days time. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, Jerry.
Bye.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry. Sorry.
Thanks, Jerry.
Bye.
Bye.
Jerry, can I check with you something?
Yeah.
On Friday night, you were saying